Didn't like three teams put up a 40 piece or something like that?
Yep. Yeah, that was pretty bad. And then even like the Panthers game, it was looking like that
Come back.
until I don't know what happened. What, like 17-0 at one point?
hmm
So yeah, I mean it hasn't been a good day of football at all.
I think it has, considering who I'm rocking and on my shirt and on my hat.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, but I guess like as a overall,
yeah, true.
yeah. Not y'all, yeah, y'all came back, yo. So, but what's up, people? We are here. We were
Yeah,
talking for a
man.
little bit.
What's up? What's up? What's up? You know what it is. Funky Fly Sippers out here.
Do it that
Episode
way.
105. Thank y'all for joining us, man. Y'all know
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
And
It is me, Austin.
it's your boy Mike.
What you sipping on, good sir?
Hey, man, y'all already know what it is. I'll be mixing it up sometimes. And when y'all see the red solo cup, y'all know it's a mixed bev. Actually, going to be doing a little bit of whiskey and some cranberry. Ooh, excuse me,
Shit.
cranberry ginger
Damn.
ale, which actually is turning out a little bit more fantastic than what I thought of, man. But what you over there sipping? What you over there sipping on, man?
I have a little bit of tequila
Nice, nice.
and Hawaiian Punch.
Apparently, I got sneezes over here trying to interrupt the intro.
Yeah, man. But what we on, man? What you got?
Let's say first on the docket, I guess should just go ahead and get the WNBA stuff out the way.
Yeah, because that's the only one that's in the championship right now.
So NBA, WNBA finals. I did not get the opportunity to see game two this afternoon. I was actually in the middle of doing some chores and cooking and such. So I did not see game two today. So, folks, all this response is on game one. Um, First off, I do know series wise that the Aces, ah, the Aces do lead 2-0. So obviously the Aces did win the day as well.
Hmm.
It's how they won game one that troubles me. And y'all will hear me say this a lot when it comes to basketball. Come on, guys, hit your free throws. Hit your free throws.
Yeah.
A couple players down the stretch missing some very clutch free throws that definitely either would have pulled the game closer to make some play calling a lot different, and or miss some free throws that even would have given Phoenix Mercury the lead. Namely, for the second one, Alyssa Thomas, because the Phoenix Mercury continued to fight back and continued to hang around even after misses some very clutch shots and some very clutch free throws. I believe a player or two got hurt as well.
Hmm.
Continued to battle back. I was no, actually, sorry, the injuries is actually on the Aces side, but still continued to battle here and there. But then clutch situations like Alyssa Thomas missing the last two free throws in the game that would have given the Phoenix Mercury the lead, and it would have changed the play calling for the Aces. And once she misses them, it's like, oh man, heartbreaking. And of course, once the Mercury go back down the court, they're basically trying to call a panic play to try to just put points up on the board to actually take the lead and win the game. Hit your free throws, y'all. Hit your free throws. Nonetheless, like I said, I checked the score this afternoon. The Aces won game two as well. So we will see what game three holds on Wednesday, but the Aces do lead 2-0. But again, hit your free throws. That's what I have from that. Outside of that, both team defenses are playing pretty well. I will say that. So they are out there scrapping.
Scrapping. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I want the Aces to win the championship.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Something like a fan. But yeah. But I feel like their game experience is like pretty dope because they were the first ones to have a actual arena for them in the WNBA. Like, so they didn't have to share it with the NBA
Yeah.
team. own locker
Right.
room for them. So I think that's pretty cool.
Well, I'll
Shit.
still say the word gentleman sweep, even though this is women, but do you think it'll be a gentleman sweep?
Ladies sweep.
Lady sweep.
Damn, is that misogynist? You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause
Let me not word it like that. Then
yeah, I don't know
you,
how. Yeah,
lady
I think they're
sweep.
gonna win. I think they're gonna win 4-1.
We'll say lady sweep. I'll agree.
Yeah, because somebody's gonna be like, "Yeah, back in the kitchen." Oh, I'm pretty sure that's gonna come up. No, that's not. That's not what we meant.
Exactly. Exactly. Um, I can agree with a 4-1, especially if you're hitting your free throws. Um, that's what I had from WNBA realistically.
Okay. I guess a heads up, people. New England and the Bills just started, and I'm looking at the starting lineup. Like, why is Ramondre Stevenson still out there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
I will give a nod to the Buffalo Bills uniforms though.
Woo! My bad. I did a small little parlay while you talking about WNBA. I was thinking, yo, is this the Stephon Diggs revenge game?
True.
This is his first time back in Buffalo.
True.
That's what 10-yard catch right there? Easy.
One
So
of those.
hee hee. So I guess talking about UFC for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't bought a UFC pay-per-view in a while, just because the cards have been like not great.
Mm-hmm.
This one was really dope. And you know what I didn't do? Buy it. I'm not spending $100 on a card no more when y'all about to go to Paramount.
Yeah.
Already got Paramount because of soccer. But come on, bro.
That's a lot of, that is a lot of money to
That's
ask for.
for one time. Even though
Yes.
it's worth it. But I'm just starting thinking about stuff where it's like, why is that $100? And the regular like the non good pay-per-views are $100.
Yeah.
So
True.
yeah, so I'm not buying another one. Even though I do want to see the next one too. But not gonna be able to do it. Nope.
At least not for a while. You got
Mm-mm.
some important things to worry about.
I'm not doing this shit ever. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. So
Not the In Vogue reference.
yeah, I mean it was pretty good. I think the main event is gonna have a trilogy.
Okay.
Um Alex Pereira, I think he's gonna get it. Yeah, I think he's gonna get another, or he has a belt now. Um, and I think the bantamweight division with Marab, I cannot pronounce his last name. Yeah, it's over until he retires. It's over. It's over. So yeah.
What you're saying is you got to quote Michael Jackson. Your job's gone.
Job's gone. And speaking of soccer, I can tell you something real quick. And the game ended in 0-0. Nothing to see here. Never mind. Yep. But Champions League is back, people.
I still have to remind myself to catch some games, man.
Oh,
Sometimes,
yeah.
sometimes I'll like mentally like just go from work to like food prep to like cooking dinner and blah blah blah. And it's just like crap. I think there was a game today. Y'all get out there and watch some Champions League games. I will say from the games that I have caught is some impressive stuff.
Yeah, it's the quality of the players.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's just you can clearly see a difference.
yeah.
And I guess with American sports, it's kind of like when people look at certain players in college, where it's like, oh, yeah, he
Oh,
going to the league. Yep, yep, him. I don't know about
yep.
everybody else, but that guy is way different than everybody else.
You're right.
So yeah, but the Champions League is like all of them are like that. So yeah, yeah. That's it for Champions League stuff. But is that NBA stuff now? Because MLS
Yeah,
is about to start playoffs. Charlotte FC has their last home game, which I miscalculated. Their last home game is Saturday coming up.
mm,
But so I think they have home field advantage right now. And no, I don't know. Yeah, they do. And they need to win this to keep it, but they're playing the number one team in the league, who is going to be resting their players because they are 4 points ahead of everybody.
yeah,
So no matter what happens, they're going to be, yeah, like they definitely are going to be the number one. So they may rest their players. So that means
yeah.
we have to win. So yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Unacceptable. So
I keep glancing over, man. Look, these Buffalo Bills uniforms are fly.
friend, I was just about to say that, yo. I was just about to say, I was like, yo, that all white with with the little silver cream thing, that
Yeah,
metallic, yeah, man, those,
kind
yeah.
of fly. Hey, yo, Bills fans, man, y'all own one today.
I think those and then the all white Bengals uniforms are like my favorite all white
Yeah,
uniforms.
the Siberian Tiger joints.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those, yeah. Too bad, too bad they can't do nothing about that damn defense. Oh gosh.
I got a note. I got some notes about them when we get to NFL.
Oh, man, it is bad. But Jamar Chase is he's making Jamar Chase is a true elite.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
NBA stuff. Quick little mini game, and if you want to, we can do a pick 'em after. But a quick little mini game,
All right.
which I'll actually throw the list in here for if you possibly do give up. But can you name the top 10 NBA players in NBA history with the most missed shots?
Is it Steph Curry?
Actually, no. He's actually not even on the
Really?
list. He's actually not
That
on the
is
list of top
crazy.
10.
Russell Westbrook?
So you have to think of players that get either call for the ball a lot or had to be like ball hogs and such. And yes, Russell Westbrook is actually 10th on the list.
Yeah, because he would be jacking them up. Allen Iverson.
Actually, Allen Alverson is surprisingly not on the list.
What? Kobe.
Kobe is number 2 on the list with
There we go. Boy, that dude,
1481.
yo. Yeah.
So there's only one person that had more missed shots than him.
Is it
But you do
LeBron
have
James?
two. You have 2 and 10.
Is it LeBron James just because of longevity?
LeBron James, yes, is number
Because
1. 15,095 missed shots.
yeah,
I
because
almost
I'm thinking
misspelled
like
this dude's
yo.
name. A lot of them are.
Um,
A lot of them are. Actually, no. There's a mix.
Ray
Never
Allen?
mind. No, actually, not for top 10.
How about Kevin Durant?
Also, not top 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Some of actually, I will say this for them. A lot of them is because, like you said, because of longevity.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who would. I would think like people who are played longer but more of a modern era since the game is faster.
Uh,
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar maybe?
I think he is on here. Yes, Kareem
Okay.
Abdul-Jabbar is number 8 on the list with 12,470 missed shots.
Okay. Um,
Some are actually going to surprise you.
Gary Payton. No, because he'll have to shoot.
No, I'm about to say he did
I
not
would
shoot
say
the ball.
Jason Kidd, but he stopped shooting a long time ago.
Yes, correct.
You know what? I'm good at facilitating and running the offense. Let's see. Dang. Kevin Garnett.
Weird question to think about, right?
Would Kevin Garnett be one?
No, he actually did not shoot enough compared to everyone that's in the top 10.
Paul Pierce.
Also, no. Well, I think Paul Pierce would be in the top 20 if we went down to 20, but we're only doing 10.
Okay.
I'd have to go back and look at the numbers. Whoop. About type someone's number wrong.
Oh, they changed it up. Oh, let's see. Um, hmm. Damn. I don't know.
Like I said, again, some would surprise you.
Would it be
One
Clay
of
Thompson?
them, huh?
Clay Thompson?
No, he's not played long enough to miss
Okay.
this many shots. Because you also got to
Uh,
think you've already guessed number 10 on this list, and he had 12,000 missed shots.
would it be Karl Malone?
Karl Malone is on the list, number 5 with 12,680 shots.
Charles
Missed.
Barkley?
No, maybe from 3.
Yeah.
But no, Charles Barkley's not on here.
Oh boy.
You do have 1, 2. You just guessed 5. You have 8 and 10, so you have half the list.
Is Jordan up there?
Yes, he is number 9 with
Okay.
the funniest number, 12,345 missed shots. Yes, his missed shots is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
So, hey, you're above halfway.
um,
You need actually yeah, you need 5, you need 3, 4, 6, and 7.
Carmelo Anthony.
Yes, he is number 7, 12,524.
Yeah, he was
One
like
of them played for my team, and you already ruled out Jason Kidd.
Dirk Nowitzki?
Yes, he is number 6,
No.
12,565 missed shots. You have to think about how many times they had to give him a ball, and he
You
was.
right. Yeah. There was a couple seasons where it was like, hey, bro.
I will go
Um,
ahead and slightly tap out these for you, unless you think you can get them, because both of them are super old school, and both of them played before 1990. Or no, one of them played into the 90s. The other
mm,
one's definitely way before 1990.
way before. Would it be Wilt Chamberlain?
No,
Larry Bird.
no, actually,
What?
because I actually thought he would be up there too. Like I said, it's only 2 players. Again, you already got an 80%, man. So you got a good passing grade, and these 2 are 2 players you don't really think about. Like the last major game I could think of them being in was like NBA Street Volume 2. Well,
Grady?
no. What was that other NBA jam like?
Yo, would it be Shaq?
No, maybe for free throws,
For
but
free
not.
throws, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'm
Um,
about to say when he actually made his moves and stuff, he's pretty much either getting to the hoop or dunking the ball. So there's
yeah,
not a
you're
whole
right.
lot missed.
So I'm trying to think of volume shooters.
One of them is definitely a volume shooter. He is the one that played into the 90s, and the other one, I forgot even what era he even played in. Let me look at what era he even played in.
Bernard King?
No,
Oscar Robinson.
also no,
What? Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, James Harden.
no.
Get the kick. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, this name. I'm sorry.
What the other one is 60s into 70s.
60s and 70s?
Yes,
60s and 70s.
yes.
Dr. J?
No, I think Dr. J is 70s, 80s.
You're right. You're right. You're right. 60, 70, 60, 70, 60, 70.
Uh, let's see. Let's get this
Oh, bruh. So people, while we're doing this,
for
Josh Allen fumbled the ball on a handoff, and then the Patriots gave it right back. Steven got the
got
ball. Yo. And like I said before, why is
that
he in
ball
the
and gave it
game?
right back. To give you an idea of how long ago he played, he was drafted by the San Diego Rockets. Um,
I beg your pardon?
yes, the San Diego
What?
Rockets, and then played for the Washington Bullets.
Oh, Wes Unseld?
No, it is actually Elvin Hayes.
Yep, wouldn't have got that.
13,296. And then the last one is the one I said. I'm make sure I'm quoting this right too. Oh, I think I might have put you in the wrong era for this other person. Ooh, I did. I did. This other dude did. You know what? I'm thinking of the Utah Jazz. This ain't even the right person. So the last person was John Havlicek.
No, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
was
wouldn't
John
have got
Havlicek. I was thinking of Hornacek from the Utah
that. Mhm.
Jazz, and I was like, yeah, he's 90. No, John Havlicek, and he's definitely not the
Havlicek
Utah
steals it.
Jazz.
It
But
has the
John
ball.
Havlicek is number 3 on the list, 13,473 missed shots. I'll throw that in the chat.
Hmm. Okay. Well,
Fun little mini game.
yeah. Took me a little bit.
You got 80%, so no complaints there.
Shit was tough, yo.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I was like, yeah. But they did this. Wait a minute, missed shots. Now you got and then, like you said, you have to think of volume shooters and stuff.
Yeah, 'cause I was thinking of like people who came close or broke the triple double record, like Big
Right,
O, Harden came where
right,
he
because you have to be putting up attempts in order to do that. Correct.
yeah. And
Fun
like
little.
no, like so like, I know it was weird. I can't say Jokic just because he's so efficient.
Mm-hmm.
The
And
quietest
mixed with
30
him
points you can
scoring, he
find,
does a
yo.
lot of passing as well.
Yes.
But yeah, ready to do this hopping on the NFL real quick.
Let's do it, man. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go through the games this week and talk about. Or okay, well, do you have anything that happened last week?
Uh, Broncos put some BTA on the Bengals for Monday Night Football. That's all I got. Other major one from last week. What? Well, outside of the Bengals looking bad, because the notes that I have here is about the Bengals looking bad before they played their game today, and they looked okay ish. Um, Jaguars here and there do look competitive, but it's always like you never would consider them to be in any game, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they look competitive, and then there's always like the moment where you're just like, all right, this is where they lose the game. Like this is it. Um, the note that I have here, and folks that are Bengals fans, sorry, but I mean y'all did look okayish today. But is the AFC North up for grabs? Here's the reason I say this:
Wait, okay, who's in the North? It's the Ravens,
and
Browns,
Bengals and Steelers is the
Bengals.
last.
Yep, it's always second B.
Yeah.
Uh,
So is the AFC North up for grabs? The reason I say this: we just
yes,
witnessed the game.
yes, it is. Yes.
Ravens are
Yep.
without Lamar Jackson. Defense was
Damn.
already looking awful.
Come
Browns,
on.
the offense looked awful.
You got to finish it, bro.
Bengals,
Bro,
32nd in offense. This is before today, Bengals fans, so don't get riled up. Bengals 32nd in offense, 32nd in rushing, 30th in scoring, 30th in passing, and had not put up 200 yards of offense before today. The AFC North might just be sending a team to the playoffs just to say they sent a team to the playoffs.
Yo, they may be like the NFC South. Well, no, because we got the Bucks.
I'm about to say the Buccaneers at least look competitive.
Yeah.
Buccaneers at least win playoff games. Like, sheesh.
Bro,
Um,
I guess we'll get to the Ravens whenever we get to it.
yeah.
But whoo, boy, I did not know how much Lamar was carrying that team.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yo, we will get to it. But damn, yo.
Um, was it the Thursday game that ended in a tie?
Yep. No, it did not. Thursday game did not. Were you talking about the
No,
last Thursday? No, it was the
or Sunday, or
Sunday night game in the tie.
there we go. I was like, one of the games recently ended in a tie. Um, good, good fight and good show from both teams, but I mean, if there's no ties in college football, don't be allowing ties in professional football.
Yeah.
That all being
You
said,
know what though? It may be better that way, just from a gambling aspect. Because them
yeah,
scores skewed in a mug, yo.
I'm about to say I've
Yo, if
known
a
a lot of
game go to
people that
overtime in college and I got money on it, I'm like, parlay already hit, bro. Let's get it, cause y'all gonna keep going back and forth, and all y'all can do is score
right.
touchdowns. 6 touchdowns. Well, how many touchdowns did they get in the regulation? One. Wait a minute. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Then thing be skewed. And then when they get to the NFL, his stats are gonna say he has like 50 touchdowns. He had 2 overtime games that went to 5 overtimes.
Right.
Okay.
um, that's really the only things I had on here, but besides today's games.
I
Um,
got some from last week.
I'm about to
CJ
say, yeah, go ahead.
Stroud,
Mm-hmm.
the Texans, bro. I'm watching these games, right? Because first it was like CJ Stroud and and Bryce Young, right? They're always gonna be linked.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at it like, we should have got Stroud,
Mm-hmm.
and probably still gonna keep saying that. But hey, I don't not like Bryce Young. I just think CJ Stroud was a better quarterback.
Yeah.
So first year balled out. Second year, people are like, man, you're going through a slump, and I'm like, eh.
Is he?
He had his second year. He had Nico Collins, Stephon Diggs, who just got to the team, and Tank Dell. Tank Dell is a returner from injury because he broke his leg.
Yeah.
So it was Nico Collins and Stephon Diggs to start. Then Nico Collins went down with a hamstring injury. So Stephon Diggs, and that's it. And Mixon, because
Mm-hmm.
Diggs just got there, so he's not really familiar with him like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then Tank Dell comes back in. Stephon Diggs tears his ACL. Okay, now it's just take, what I'm saying, is that going on? Okay. Now
Yeah.
Nico's back. Tank Dell blows his entire leg away to smithereens. So now it's just Nico Collins.
Smith.
So yeah, oh yo, they benched the hell out of Stevenson. Yo, he gone. He
Your
is
job's gone.
gone. They should have put the rookie in. Anyway, so that's happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this year, people are like, "Oh no, man, maybe he's not it." I'm like, "Have y'all been watching these games?" My man
Mm-hmm.
got sacked. Like you saw that sack, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got sacked so fast it looked like it was blitz. Bro, I've never seen that happen. There's nothing you can do about that. If that's
Yeah.
your offensive line, if you're under center, you snap the ball, you take one step backwards, you getting hit. I've never seen a sack that fast, yo. So with that, I was
I
like, oh,
I have with David Carr. But anyway.
yeah, oh,
Oh,
you know
guess what?
what?
He played for the same
Team
team.
team. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so
And I remember because we was playing each other on NFL Blitz and I did it. I was like, yo, how on the NFL Blitz clock did only 2 seconds run off the clock?
yeah, that's what? I said, hey man, no, no, no. No, David Carr got sacked so much, we don't know if he's good or bad or not. Because we don't,
Yeah.
we just know he just got
For,
abused.
for reference, America, David Carr got sacked so much, my man broke his own getting sacked record.
He got sacked so much, he has a TV analyst job being a quarterback because we don't know if he's good or is he bad. We never seen it. And the one time he was a backup, he won a Super Bowl as a backup. But
Right.
we don't know if it's good or bad. So, yep.
Yeah. To add on to my notes from today's games, big ups to both of our teams for one.
You want to go down the list or
Yeah, actually, yeah. Let's just go down the whole list. Let's go down the list.
pull up ESPN real quick? ESPN. Fantasy Picks gonna pick up. Man, you know what I'm kind of fiending for? Sparkling water.
Sounds odd but refreshing.
Yes, yeah, yes, it does. It's okay. Here we go. You want to talk about the Rams? Not Rams. Yeah, Rams and 49ers game.
I actually don't really have. What was that? I actually don't have any notes for that. I'll say outside of it going overtime. Actually, no. I will say this. It's probably the best I've seen Mac Jones play.
That he was fighting for his life, yo.
That's the only note that I have. That's the best I've seen Mac
Yeah,
Jones play, and Puka Nakua has definitely cemented his place for the
oh yeah.
Rams.
Puka is I don't yo.
It's by far the best I have seen Mac Jones play. Then of course,
Yeah.
folks, if y'all didn't see it, that game ended up going overtime. Got close to another tie that the 49ers ended up winning it.
Like overtime was fun. But
Mm-hmm.
actually two things. One, Matt Jones almost got beat out of his pants. No, I've never seen yo. Oh my gosh. Yo, it's
He said beat out of his pants. That's a new one. I'm gonna have to use that.
like he was limping to the sideline, pulling his pants up. I've never seen somebody get beat at their clothes in an NFL game, yo. Yo, my man could not breathe.
Right.
Um, the what is it? The next thing is the Rams running backs, yo, can't catch the ball. They fumbling the ball.
You need to put the ball in their chest and they running the ball. And even sometimes, like you said, they still fumbling the ball. And not to mention, there was a couple of questionable play calls slash throws from Matt Stafford where
Oh yeah.
Fred Warner definitely had his hands on it
Oh
a couple
yeah. Yo,
times.
yo, don't get it twisted. Stafford is a gunslinger.
We see
He'd be
that.
like, yo, somebody that plays football's down there somewhere.
Might not be for my team, but they
Yep,
down
I'm
there.
throwing it. Why? Because I'm nice like that.
Yeah, Fred Warner definitely had his hands on some of them.
It's like, dang. Um, Besides that, man, I think 49ers play well, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
also worried about Christian McCaffrey.
True.
He's
My
yeah.
man's whole body. He won't even need any more tattoos. His whole body is just gonna be black and blue.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like, yo,
Isn't
but you
he
got
pretty
Cam
much the
Fisher,
only
bro.
surviving weapon of that main squad? Because Kittle's out. Kittle's
Kittle's
out.
out, Ricky's out, Jennings is out, Ayuk is out, Purdy's out, Debo gone.
I will fully agree with you then. Yeah. Hey, everybody put out an APB on Run CMC. That's a bar right there. APB for Run CMC.
And he's gonna keep running, and I'm gonna just keep on watching Brian Robinson Jr. on my bench. Like, hey man, get ready, bro.
Right.
He's gonna be resting for a day. Get ready. But yeah, besides that, man, it wasn't that. It was a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
The next one, the Browns against the Vikings.
The London game today. Hey man, that was another fun one to watch for those that actually like defense.
Yes, yes, that was fun to watch defense. Yeah.
Up until second half, and then offense has actually finally turned some things on. But for those that like defense, that was a fun game to watch. Um, and glad that we actually sent two teams across the ponds that could put up more than 14 points. Because for a while we were sending teams over there and final score be
Yeah.
like 10-14 or 10-3. Like, come on, bro.
They be sleep over there. Yo, have you how do you feel about Dylan Gabriel first game?
Hey, man, he was slinging it.
Yeah. Like, I was like he didn't look bad at all.
Hmm. Especially late game situations, it did look like he tried to corral the team, but you could tell, obviously, with him being a rookie.
Yeah, it's just like rookie stuff is happening.
Yeah. So there were times he needed to show more leadership, but it's just like, he's a rookie. He doesn't know how to corral the team. Because the Browns only lost by 4, and there was, he could probably corral the team, get some more plays off, make some quicker and or better decisions. But I mean, in that kind of situation, you're a rookie. But overall, yeah, I don't think he's bad.
All right. Next one. Bruh, okay. The Giants against the Saints.
Pretty sure there was like a two defensive touchdowns by the Saints.
Yeah, easily.
So we still don't know what to think of either of the Saints quarterbacks. Stat line. There we go. Spencer Rattler, 21 of 31, 225 yards, 1 touchdown. I guess okay.
Yeah, yeah, it wasn't bad. But Jackson Dart, I won't hear none of that extra stuff, yo. Your running back got early CTE, and Jackson Dart is just all about vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Scatterboo. Ah, that's the running back I like, bro. 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like he runs head
Wait,
first.
and not to mention, wasn't he one of the fumble sixes?
Yep. That DB was like, oh, there's a ball right there.
Can I get a big pick six? Even though it's not a pick, but
Yeah.
quick shout out to what's the name? Chisel Adonis.
Jizzle.
Um, yeah, no. Giants, this might be a long season for you. Hey, Saints first win. I'll give it to them. Gotta get win somewhere.
No, not another fumble, bro. What are we
Bruh.
doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, yo? Yo, this is like 3 fumbles in the first quarter. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jesus wept. Oh, it just played for me. And did he lose it too? Bruh, I'm pretty sure he lost. I'm pretty sure the fumble went to the Patriots. Yeah, no, I'm that's Patriots ball. I can tell by Josh Allen's reaction. That is Patriots ball.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what?
three total turnovers this quarter. You are correct.
Let's wrap this up. This game looks like a damn cartoon, yo. Bruh.
Play the Benny Hill music, right?
Bro, this game is terrible. Oh
What
man,
is happening?
this game
What
is
is happening? I am with
terrible,
you.
yo. Oh gosh, yeah.
Um, to
Next
to
one.
help speed things up, while we named the episode, while we did, and then we could touch on the game you were talking about earlier. Colts beat the Raiders. They put up a 40 piece. They won 40-6. Um, Early on, the Cowboys were plastering the Jets, and the Jets scored 16 points in garbage time to make it not look as bad. But the
Wait, you talking
Cowboys
about
had
the Jets?
37. And um, actually, before we touch on Texans Ravens, anything you want to touch on for Panthers and Dolphins?
Yeah, that game was boring as hell. I'm a Panthers fan. I'm glad we won. It was dope. Loved it. That game was boring. And the first part, all the Panthers fans were thinking, you know what? Bryce got to go.
Right.
He fumbled, threw a pick, and then we came back, right?
Yeah.
But we were already in the hole 17-0.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, and have we talked about gutting the defense? You know, Shaq
No, actually.
Thompson is the top linebacker in coverage right now in the league.
Mm.
Hmm. Hmm.
How about that?
Hmm. But we need linebacker help. It's like saying, man, like we need a wide receiver. You gave up DJ Moore.
Mm-hmm. For peanuts, basically.
So,
Oh, one other one I'm gonna touch on before I touch on the Broncos game that we'll
one
get
second.
to.
So I'm trying to think. Oh, Rico. Shout out to Rico. 200, yeah, 200 yards on the ground. If you don't have him in fantasy right now, he gone. Price of the brick went up.
Yeah,
So
because I mean, just that stat line alone, that's 26 points just with that in fantasy football. So yeah,
non PPR points, yo.
right. That's what I'm about to say. I was like,
That's what's
just
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So one thing I wanted to ask you about. So did you happen to see Titans Cardinals?
I saw part of it. I saw part of it when I got the hooligans. It
So the
wasn't.
way it ended was weird.
No, I didn't see the ending part of it. I do know it was like something to seven, 20 something to seven, 21 to seven, I think.
21-6.
21. Okay.
I'm looking at the scoreboard right now. Yeah. So first off, Titans scored 16 points in the fourth quarter, came back to win. I'll just throw that out there. It's how they got some of the 16 points of where I'm going to throw out this question. So offensively, if a player goes up, catch a ball,
Hmm?
they kind of bobble it, but they secure the catch, 2 feet come down in bounds. They go to make a football move. That would be ruled as a catch, correct?
Yes.
They go to make a football move, they get hit, they fumble the ball. That would be a catch fumble.
Yes. Got it. Football move, which is like two steps and something.
All right, let's remix it again. They make the catch, the 2 feet come down in bounds, they go to make a football move, then they lose their footing and then hit the ground. And then the ground
Ready?
causes the fumble.
No, because the ground can't cause the fumble.
Okay, now that we know that. All right, here's what happened here and where I'm bringing up the question. Cam Ward threw a pass, defender comes by, defender for the Cardinals comes by, actually gets an interception, bobbles it a little bit, but you see him re-corral it, 2 feet come down.
Hmm.
So that's an interception. He goes
Yes.
to make a football move, loses his footing, falls, ground causes the fumble. And in trying to recover said fumble. The ball ends up in the end zone. Titans recover the ball, and it's a touchdown for the Titans.
You know what? There's been some questionable
Yeah,
calls.
you see my question marks, right?
Because now that kind of makes me think of what happened in the Panthers game where they didn't call a pass interference, but my
Mm-hmm.
man clearly grabbed T-Mac's jersey and tugged on it.
So
Tugged
like
on the jersey.
that was a super weird thing. Like as soon as I saw it, I was like, let me make sure I'm looking at this right before I bring it up on the podcast. And I was like, yeah,
Like,
interception or bobble, okay, clear interception because now 2 feet down, he recorralled it, goes to make a move, lost his foot and cleats, whatever, hits the ground, ball comes out. Okay, it should be down right there realistically. Why is everyone scattering for the balls in the end zone? Somebody from the Titans lands on it. Why are they calling touchdown for the Titans? So I'm gonna hope because it was on one of my side screens, so I didn't have like the sound up like compared to my actual TV.
hmm?
So I'm gonna hope that I read that wrong and like something else happens. I don't know. I'm gonna try to look for some highlights. I'll report back when we have our episode later this week. I don't know,
I feel
but
like
it
in
was
order
something very weird.
to not have those weird calls, you have to have a established, well money making team.
Ah,
All the Titans are doing is facing what the Panthers been facing for years. Y'all don't make that much money for the league yet.
um,
The Cardinals are what the thing that either the Cardinals or the Bears are like the oldest team in the league right now.
the Cardinals are. The
Cardinals?
Cardinals were
Yeah.
established in the 1800s.
Yes. In Chicago, right?
St. Louis, I believe.
Hmm.
St. Louis, yes. And then when the baseball team got popular, it was like, well, we should move. We don't want to confuse people. Then they moved to Chicago.
Got you.
Um, the touch on our game here, very, very, very frustrating for the first half. Couple hands of mistakes that are easily dodgeable. I know I say this every week, America, but it's growing pains with growing with a new quarterback. This is year two for him. It's one of those types of things you just have to deal with the growing pains. The Eagles played their game regularly and then found out they're playing their regular game does not match up well for the number two defense in the league. So I'll throw that out there as well. For a lot of categories, the Broncos defense does rank number one, and the Eagles found out late game. But also, congrats to Bo Nix for actually like sticking with it and leading some comeback drives. We scored 18 points in just the fourth quarter alone to come back and win over the Eagles, and we got some very timely stops to secure the win. So
Look,
proud of that. Proud of the defense. Offense still has some kinks to work out, but like I said, that's some growing pains dealing with a year two quarterback.
I have I have what is it? I've seen that score
Mm-hmm.
when I went to the bathroom at the stadium. I was like, damn, 3-17? Whatever. Back
Mm-hmm.
in my seat. Hey, yo, what? 18. Wait, what the hell did I miss? I don't, hey. Yeah.
Also, a great job by the defense because the Eagles did get in position to try to win it off of one of them last Hail Mary type plays, and we made sure that that was not true. Perfectly batted the ball away and everything. So
Do you think the unpredictability is kind of marrying college? Like
yeah,
not unpredictability, but the game is never over. I don't know if I like that.
here you go. Not never, unless we talk about the game we about to touch on right now, which is the Ravens and the Texans.
Hold on, wait. Before we do that, Cowboys and Jets. Nothing to see here.
Essentially, yeah, Jets scored 16 points in garbage time, which really meant the score was 37-6.
Yeah. All right. Oh, next. Yeah. It's not Stroud's fault, yo. Whatever they
Um,
say. But
yeah,
yeah. What you
23 or 27, 244 yards, 4 touchdowns. First off, for anyone that has any Lamar Jackson slander, this game points out how much he was carrying this team, like Austin
bro?
said earlier.
There is no way. Yeah. Yeah. He won the MVP today.
Also, I was about to say, also, even if Lamar Jackson was there, Lamar does not play defense.
The defense looked the same, yo.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm about to say. I was like, this is the Ravens defense we've been seeing all year. The Ravens defense has now given up 30 plus in 4 different games. They were in game 5 of the season. They've given up 40 or 30 plus in 4 of the 5 games.
but
Heck, in 3 of them, they've given up 40 plus.
it is bad, yo.
The only game they haven't given up 40 is actually the Lions, which they almost gave up 40. They gave up 38.
Yeah, it is. It is bad. Like, it's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. People look at the Ravens like, man, they got a good defense. No, they
Do
don't.
they now?
They're just the Ravens. What did I say to somebody?
Right.
I was like, it was some quarterbacks. I was like, yo, he's not good. He's just white. It's like when I say about Geno Smith. He's not fast. He's just black. Don't put it the same thing. He's not a running quarterback.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look at black quarter. I was like, oh yeah, like, man, he should just run. No,
You can't.
no, 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 no,
That today's game was true belt to ass. Like
no.
actually, now that I say that, I'm looking at their record. So that means that in all of their 4 losses, they've given up 35 plus.
That's crazy.
Because the only game they didn't give up 35 plus is the game they won against the Browns.
But that's the Browns, yo.
Yes, that's what makes that record worse. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
it
saying.
wasn't. It was the Browns can't score. They didn't have Junkins, and they had Flacco.
Old man Flacco.
Uh,
That's exactly what I'm saying. Jesus, the AFC North. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The AFC North might be the new NFC South,
hmm.
as in probably worst division in the league.
We thought that division was gonna be like crazy.
Damian Woody, and again, y'all can go back on some of these episodes and look. Damian Woody, I pointed out, Damian Woody. Was it Damian Woody? It was either Damian Woody or Chris Canty. Said he could see 3 teams coming out the AFC North. And with these teams playing like they are, there's pretty much like a cakewalk for the Steelers, and I don't see any other team coming out the AFC North at this
Bro,
point.
Tomlin gonna be like, hey,
It's going to mess around and be 3 teams out the AFC West again. Then your division winners and maybe your other wild card.
I can see that.
I don't know where the other wild card would come out of. AFC South, maybe? The Colts? Unless the Colts win it, and then it'll be the Texans as the wild card.
Yeah. Did we pass the Colts yet?
Well,
Maybe.
we had touched on it in the fact that
Yeah.
it's like it was 40-6, nothing to
Yeah,
see it.
yeah, yeah. Ain't nothing to
It
see
was
it.
20-3 at halftime, and it was 20-3 in the second half.
But Danny Dimes is balling.
Oh, I know. I got him on my fantasy. I played him.
Bro, I was like, never have I ever thought that I'll be saying, you know what? Let me go get Danny Dimes, yo.
Danny Dimes.
What?
Is it Danny Dimes with the Giants? There's your answer.
The Giants are the problem, yo.
Just about every New York team is the problem. Hey, look. The Buffalo Bills just had to settle for a field goal against the Patriots. Every New York team is the problem.
No, Prater's in the game. I lost my
Yeah.
Buffalo fans again. It's bad when when you're playing somebody who had Kyron Williams, so you're already down 31,
Yeah.
and then they had two other players who had 25 and 30, and another player who had 20, and I was like, I had like, yeah, this ain't nothing I can do. What's the next game? The Bucks and the Seahawks?
uh, Looked like a good comeback effort from the Buccaneers once I look at the scoreboard here because they kind of started with the lead and the Seahawks took the lead back. And then I saw they basically tied the game up. And the next highlight I saw was what's the kicker's name? The kicker kicking the game with a field goal. McLaughlin? Chase. Yeah, Chase McLaughlin kicking the game winning field goal was the next highlight I was able to see.
I don't know why I'm trying to think of another kicker from that team, but or that used to play for them.
Hopefully not Martin Gramatica.
Trash.
No, my favorite Gramatica was Tim Gramatica. How you kick a game winning field goal and then injure yourself celebrating? That's the only time I've seen that.
Hmm.
Another pretty much nothing to see here type game was Lions Bengals.
I was trying to skip it. Did I skip it? I did not. Yeah. I mean, the stats look good, but that's because the game's over.
The Bengals scored 21 points in garbage time.
Yo, free Jamar Chase, yo.
And T. Higgins at this point.
Dog, T. Higgins is in jail with no parole, yo. He can't even come outside that 1 hour.
Dude, he don't even get the recess time.
Mm-mm.
That's hilarious.
It's it's bad. Cause like Jamar Chase is getting the passes barely. T. Higgins out there doing cardio.
And it don't help that they got Jake Brown and throwing the ball. I did not know Tyler Thigpen was the QB3.
Trade now. Go whatever you gotta do. Yo, get these dudes, man.
You know the only reason I found that out is because Jake Browner had a turnover and they cut over to the sideline and Jake Browner was like facing his palms, blah, blah, blah. And another quarterback walked over and I said, oh no, not Thigpen. Brett Ripien. I said,
Same guy.
I say Brett. Look, it's a quarterback he's played with Broncos. I was like, is that Brett Ripien? Brett Ripien is still in the league. He is quarterback number 3. Huh. Huh. I was like, so if they pull Jake Brown in now, and obviously Joe Burrow's out, it was like, they got to deal with Brett Ripien. Like you said, trade now.
There's so many quarterbacks you can get. Jameis, who is it? Ain't no way. Come on, bro. We just did
Shador
this.
Sanders got mentioned and was on the table.
We just did this, man.
Don't tell me. We got 4 in the first half.
Bro, how many fumbles, yo?
Job's gone.
Uh-oh, somebody hurt.
Did he get that ball though? The last one is one I did not see. I just saw some highlights for, and that's Commanders and Chargers.
I saw parts of that.
Looking at the stat line here, Chargers scored 10 points in the first quarter, did not score the rest of the game, and it looks
Yeah,
like
Daniel
Commanders
was on some
rolled
crash dummy stuff.
back.
Bro, Gibson, oh gosh. Yeah, he fumbled and then he grabbed his knee. while people are fighting for the ball behind him. He cracked his knee, yo.
Oh, his job is legit gone. Well, how about that?
Dang. Well, and I guess is that the last one?
Yeah, because the Falcons, Bears, Packers, and Steelers are all on bye.
Yeah. So who do you have tonight? Bills or the Patriots?
Let me go back and look at who I did pick. I'm pretty sure it was the Bills. Get them out of there. Get them out of there. And load up the fantasy for the picks.
I got the Bills in this one.
Yeah, boss. I'm pretty sure I picked the Bills. There we go. And yes, I picked the Bills for tonight. And then tomorrow's game, I picked the Chiefs with a total point spread of 50.
I g- I got the Chiefs winning, yo. I got 48. Yeah. Well, there you have it, people.
Y'all know what we say, man. Y'all stay flying. Y'all keep on sipping.
To the future.
And y'all wash your hands.
Bye.
All right, man. Peace. Deuces.
Parlays aren't going so well.